Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Money back with another video, and we're here to make Raw reactions for last night's episode of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, if you didn't see the video that I uploaded yesterday, make sure you go check it out. It was C Money's big return, yes, because I was like took a little break for like almost 2 weeks, but I'm back now, and I made the return video yesterday, so make sure you go check that out. But we're here with Raw reaction, so let's talk about Raw, because in just 2 weeks, it's Survivor Series War Games. Yep, I cannot wait for it. And so, let's talk. So, Raw starts off. Seth Rollins comes out, United States Champion, talking about last week. His member, as I said, Theory failed to cash in. Bobby Lashley attacked him and Theory, Seth Rollins and Theory. Bobby Lashley went re-tabbing and stuff. So Seth is talking, blah blah blah, and then Bobby comes out and he says I will not stop until I get the United States. I get my United States Championship back that you stole from me. All that, yeah. Then Mustafa Ali comes out with a referee and he wants a match. Yeah, And he goes, yeah, unless you have more guts than you do brain cells. Yeah, because he comes out. Because Bobby also attacked Mustafa Ali last week too. So Mustafa's pissed. He wants payback. So, he challenges Bobby. But Bobby's like, are you stupid? And then Mustafa Ali attacks him. Keeps attacking him. And then they have the match. Seth just runs away. Yeah. Seth is like, ooh, I'm getting out of here. Yeah. Because Seth is defending the title against Finn Balor. United States Championship against Finn Balor in the main event of Raw, which we'll get to. Yeah. But, so, Bobby Lashley fights Mustafa Ali, demolishes Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali had a little bit of offense, but barely. Then Lashley just, boom, cuts him in half with the spear, locks him in the hurt lock. Mustafa Ali passes out, and that's it. Bobby Lashley wins, yeah. And Bobby Lashley, this is a different side. Bobby is pissed, and he will stop at nothing until he gets his United States Championship back. So, yeah, Bobby is pissed, yeah. And then we have AJ Styles with the OC and Mia Yim, because remember she returned last week, and now she's helping them take out the Judgment Day. Yeah, so they officially make a challenge. AJ Styles challenges Finn Balor to a match at Survivor Series. Yeah, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor at Survivor Series. That's going to be very, very awesome. I cannot wait to see that. Yeah. Then Mia Yim defeats Tamina. Rhea Ripley with Dominic came out, and they were just and then Rhea was about to get in the ring to confront Mia, and then she just walked away. Yeah, she's like, I don't feel like it. Get in there, yeah, all that, just running away. Yeah. And then, but don't worry, we're going to see Mia Yim and Rhea, because then Damage Control offers Mia Yim to join their team, because as I said, it's going to be Damage Control versus Bianca Belair's team. Remember, if you don't know Damage Control, it's Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, versus Team Bianca Belair inside of War Games at Survivor Series. Yeah, so and there's 5 of them. There's 5 participants each. Yeah, they have 4 because they have also Nikki Cross. So they're trying to get Mia Yim on their team. Mia Yim, though, yeah, she's like, I don't know, I'll have to think about this. Yeah, and then the OC show up. The OC show up with like the beer. Yeah. The OC's hilarious, man. I love them. Yeah. They show up with the beer. Yeah, on their shoulders. Yeah. And then later in the night, though, Io Sky defeats Dana Brooke. Mia Yim comes out and says, I found my team. Yeah. She joins Bianca Belair's team along with Alexa Bliss and Asuka. So now, right now, it's 4-on-4 now. Yeah, so they both teams need one more participant. Well, then Rhea Ripley goes up to Damage Control and says that she's now on their team because she's like, hey, if Mia Yim's on their team, I'm on your team. All right, but again, Mia's not like their friend though. She's just really doing it so she can get her hands on Mia Yim. Yeah. And he's like, I'm on your team. You got a problem with that? Yeah. And Bayley's like, nope. We got no problem with that at all. Yeah. So now it's Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Damage Control. Yeah. Versus and Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and then they have one other person left on their team. It is the big thing is that it would be cool to see Becky Lynch come back. Because remember, Damage Control took her out, back the night after SummerSlam. So she is a bone to pick with Damage Control. But I think she still needs time to recover. I don't think she's coming back just yet. Well, actually, you know what? She might, actually. Because they said like 6 months, and that was like July, and now it's like November. So it's been almost 6 months. So I think very soon we could see Becky Lynch, but I also think Becky Lynch might not return just yet. Yeah. But hey, I might be wrong. Yeah. But also Candice LeRae is probably going to be the 5th member on Team Bianca Belair because Damage Control took her out a few weeks ago. Yeah. So remember, Candice, she is a bone to pick with Damage Control as well. So she will definitely possibly join their team. Yeah. But the big thing is Becky Lynch. Could Becky Lynch return and join Team Bianca Belair against Damage Control? We'll see. Yeah. But the big thing that happened on SmackDown was that the Brawling Brutes came out confronting the Bloodline, and Sheamus came out too, because remember, the Usos and Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline, they took out Sheamus's, arm, elbow, they took out his, and so he was hurt, he was injured, a few weeks ago, But now Sheamus is back, and he goes and they attack the Bloodline. But remember, Roman's there too, so they're outnumbered and stuff. Then Drew McIntyre comes out and helps the Brawling Brutes to fight off those. So the Brawling Brutes now kind of have Brawling Brutes and Drew McIntyre. They've been bitter enemies in the past, but they kind of joined together here to fight the Bloodline. Possibly. So we'll find out more of that on SmackDown, but then Chad Gable defeats Matt Riddle, when last week, Otis defeated Elias, so I'm like, I know how this is going to go. Now Chad, because Elias is like, Matt, we can be, Matt Riddle, we can be friends, but we're not like a band, we're not a team, but they're going to have to be a team, Elias and Matt Riddle are going to have to team up to take out Alpha Academy, and then they have this hilarious segment backstage about how, Baron Corbin and JBL smoking cigars, they're playing poker, and they beat this one guy, I don't even know who it was, Then, Akira Tozawa comes to the table and he's like, I want to play poker, so... And then he has no idea how to play, So they're like, do you have any idea to play? He goes, no. And they're like, all right, sit down, to deal him in, because they're basically just gonna he doesn't know how to play. So Baron Corbin is just going to mop the floor with him in poker. Then it turns out Akira Tozawa is an expert, and he the past 12 rounds they played poker, Akira Tozawa won, and he has all the money. He has all the money, and they have nothing. And they try to cheat to win, He's like, so what, you won 12 rounds. That's all right, no, we're still going, And then he tries to cheat to win, and Akira Tozawa was like, no, you're cheating, So then he challenges them, Baron Corbin, to a match, Baron Corbin and Akira Tozawa have a match. Baron Corbin wins, obviously, but and Akira just takes all his money and just runs away, That was, very funny, But, and then Baron Corbin just beats Akira Tozawa, in a one-on-one match, Dominic Mysterio defeated Shelton Benjamin after they had a little confrontation backstage. Theory destroys because Dolph Ziggler was kind of bogging at him because remember Dolph Ziggler and Theory kind of had a little thing a few months ago, a little feud, and he's like, I tried to help you out, but your ego just got in the way and stuff. Yeah, just all that. Then Theory, because Theory kind of had a little promo saying about what happened last week and stuff. Yeah, then he just snapped. So now there's like this new vicious side of Austin Theory that's really like, yeah, kind of. So he kicks the crap out of Dolph Ziggler. The ref has to stop the match because he just keeps beating him up instead of pinning him. Yeah, so Austin Theory just snaps on Dolph Ziggler, kicking the crap out of him. They have this funny Miz TV where Miz is going to give like an apology and stuff, and he comes out in like this sweater, cardigan, whatever you, and he's like, guys, and he's like shaking hands, he's like high-fiving kids, high-fiving fans. He's playing this big innocent card, and I'm like, Miz, we don't buy it one bit, just stop. And he's reading this statement with like his glasses, and he's trying to be all good guy, goody. Then Johnny comes out, and he's like, stop, yeah. And then Miz is like, I'm sorry, all right, I'm sorry, all that, yeah. He's like, I'm sorry for, and after all that, yeah. He's like, I'm a good father, I'm a loving husband, all that, yeah. And Johnny's like, well, then why are you lying and stuff? Why are you teaching your kids to do all that? And Miz is like, well, why are you involved in this, Johnny? Yeah. And I feel like why Johnny's involved in this, number one, because he cares about Dexter, yeah. And he didn't say that, but I really feel like that's why. Yeah. But no, he also said because he's like, you're a lying scumbag, yeah, and I want to expose you for that, yeah. And then they set up a match, Miz versus Dexter Lumis at Survivor Series. If Dexter wins, Miz remember, Miz stopped paying him. Remember, Miz paid him to attack him and all that, but then he stopped. So now, if Dexter wins at Survivor Series, Miz has to pay him all that money, yeah, that he owes him, yeah. And Dexter will also get a WWE contract, yeah. And it was funny because Miz is like, you tell him, and I'm like, oh, he's going to appear behind him, yeah. And yep, Dexter, he's dressed up as a cameraman, takes all the stuff, and Johnny's like, yeah, how about you tell him yourself, yeah. And he's right behind him, dressed up as a cameraman and stuff, yeah. And and Miz runs away, Dexter takes off his little cardigan, and then Johnny puts it on, yeah. Yeah, it was funny, but Miz runs away, yeah. Yep, so, yep, it's set, Miz, Dexter Lumis, Survivor Series, yep. And then in the end, Seth Rollins defeats Finn Balor because, Judgment Day came out, OC came out, they were brawling. AJ distract Finn Balor. Seth Rollins hits the curve stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins retains the United States Championship. Yep, and now, it's going to be AJ Styles, Finn Balor at Survivor Series. Yeah, I cannot wait for that. And also they talked about how next, because the whole thing with War Games is like how there's cages. It's almost like the Elimination Chamber in a way, how every few minutes someone will exit the cage and into the match. Yeah. My dogs are barking in the background, yeah. You might, I'll explain it when I get, because I forget the whole thing. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, again, I'll explain it as, when we get, like, predictions or whatever, yeah. So I'll make sure I explain it so you get a better understanding of the match, yeah. And just the rules and stuff, yeah. But 2 rings, the big cage, yeah. Like, that, but, like, how, like, the cage is working out, like, people, enter the match every minutes. Yeah, it's confusing. So I'll explain it in a different video. But that's it. So they're having a thing next week where they're having like a match, and whoever each member of the Team Bianca and Damage Control, they pick one from each match, and they're gonna have a one-on-one match, and the winners will get, like, the advantage, like, the numbers advantage with, like, the cages and stuff, who gets to enter the match first or whatever. Yeah, just that stuff. So they're going to have that next week, yeah. But that's it, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm back, and I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me through thick and thin. I love all you guys. Stay tuned for more, because Sheriff C Money Part 3 is coming very soon. As soon as I can find the time to film it, it's happening. Promise, yeah. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more, and your boy C Money is out.